Oh yeah, and the music's gone insane. Forgot about that. Alright. So here we are. In the rain, and we've just seen Majima get arrested, and I think, yeah, first thing we should do is, rather than go back to check on Yasuko and Date, let's go to see what Kamaki wanted first. I'm not so bothered about the batting center. Hey Steve, what's up dude, how's it going? So yeah, I don't know about that. I also noticed on the map, oh, that's the Sadachi Dojo. Oh, right. I was like, that's where the slot car racing used to be. And now that we've got Kiryu, we seem to be able to go there. I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit as well, because my god, it's loud. That's about where I need it. It is the weekend, yes. Makes everything better. So, I don't know what the Sadachi Dojo has. Let's go have a look. Apparently this guy wants his face caving in first, so we'll deal with him. But yes, we get to play Kiryu again. It's so good that they give you Kiryu as like a mostly complete character. Like, most of his fight moves are already unlocked, most of his level up stuff has been done. I'm gonna keep drop kicking you if you keep getting back up. Scrunch, scrunch. Stomp. And boom! What plans do you have for the weekend then, Steve? And everyone else, what are your plans? Anybody got anything interesting set up, ready to go? The other thing we saw at the end of the last stream as well, Katsuragi has got his hands on Taija. He's now, like, captured him, and Kido was there as well. I can't go there, it seems. Okay, cool. As little as you can get away with, yes. Good answer. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, Katsuragi, they must have stashed Majima. I'm gonna go to the dojo first. They must have stashed Majima at Purgatory with the florist, and we saw the florist was down. We don't know if he was dead. He wasn't lying in like a big pool of blood. He didn't look dead. We just saw him face down on the ground unconscious, quite obviously beaten. Along with one of his prize fighters. Probably the guy that Saejima fought, if I remember correctly. And then Kido showed up with Katsuragi, like, oh shit. Alright, let's... Dojo! I think we're getting there, yeah, but a lot of stuff has now been laid on the table and it's like racing to the conclusion. We might finish the game today, depending on what kind of side quests get thrown at us. We're gonna see what Komaki has. My favorite disciple has finally returned. It's been quite a while. This guy never looks any older. He's immortal, I think. Yeah, looks like you're doing well as always. You left Kamurocho without saying goodbye. Again, I had to hear about the whole thing from someone else. I apologize, it wasn't the best of times. Well, I'm happy to see you safe. By the way, Kiryu, have you been keeping up with your training? Well, I guess I haven't really been training as hard as I should recently. You know, orphans to look after and all that. I thought so. You may be a master of the Komaki martial arts, but the technique withers without daily practice. Unbelievable. And you haven't even bothered to update your blog with all your revelations. So you follow my blog? Damn. Yeah, there you go. You read my blog? Of course I do. What kind of master would I be if I didn't know when my beloved disciple discovers new techniques? I guess. So then I can steal them. But can you even use the internet? My apprentices keep bickering me about how they could never get in touch with me, so I had to buy a cell phone. Okay, boomer. So of course I do, he says, shaking his head, yeah. I even used it to text you earlier. You don't say. I assumed you had apprentices do it for you. I'm going out of my way to operate these unfamiliar devices. The least you can do is update that blog of yours. Okay. I'll update and see if there's anything else. Good, I look forward to reading your blog. But enough about that. Oh, so we might have to hunt down some revelations with Kiryu. I was going to go and check see if some of the revelations from the other characters were there, because I noticed we can do those when we played Saejima. There was one we got from Akiyama. If you haven't been keeping up with your training, you should practice here. Practice? That's right. What you need most now is new techniques, but strengthening your basics. I will revive that weakened training body of yours, or untrained body of yours, by retraining you with the basics. The basics are the foundation of everything, I guess. Precisely. If you would like to practice here, then I'll give you a helping hand. Tell me if you're interested. I'll do that. I'll come back when I have the time. Good, I'll be waiting. Seems that Master Komaki is looking forward to my blog. I better find some revelations and update it. Yeah, let's do that first, then we'll come back and we'll train with him. Which floor? Street level. So, yeah, I think we're getting near the end of the game. We may finish it today. Like, it could be the end of the stream. We might run over a little bit if I feel that we're getting there. Oh, here we go. We might get some revelations from Mac. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that perfect shot. Okay, so we have a kidnapping in Kamurocho. A child is in danger and the culprit has escaped to the rooftops. Oh, the sexy detective. Right, yeah, this is the one from early with Akiyama. And the Popo at Nakamichi Street. Okay, yeah, so they are the same ones. Cool. Well, we know roughly where they all are, so let's go get them, but we'll have a look for others as well. Oh, there is one in the hotel district round here first that we saw with Saejima. I wonder if that's there. The girl who was, like, begging for money. I wonder if she only shows up during the daytime, though. Oh, we ran right past the area, so... yeah, she was there, she's not there. But if we finish the game earlier than the stream ending, depending on how close to the end of the normal finishing time, like if it's about 7, I'll probably just stop. But if there's a good couple of hours left on the stream, I might swap over to Guild Wars 2, I was saying earlier on. So, yeah, I'm thinking I might want to just, not to play the story, but, you know, just chill and go around and do other stuff in the game. Now, one of them was here. It was the bickering couple. Can I go in? Oh my god, I can go in Little Asia. Of course, Kiryu does have access to this place. The Chinese restaurant doesn't look like it's in business anymore. Oh, no. Okay. Do they actually operate as a restaurant? I mean, they must do. They've got food in there, so all this time they must have been operating as a restaurant. So the Chinese couple fighting aren't there. That's a shame. You know what I should do while we're passing here? Grab some health stuff for Kiryu. Because he doesn't have anything. I mean, apart from those. What is that I've got in my inventory next to the thingies? Let me get 10 of those. Nice. And put a few in the item box. But yeah, we haven't done Guild Wars on this channel in a long while now. And Shy and I keep talking about as and when we can get around to, you know, doing the next part of the story. But with her new job now, that's a lot more difficult. Oh. Well, this was the Popo. I wonder if it's because we've got to do the next part of the main quest. Yeah. Maybe these are all closed off to us for now until we do the main quest. Well, that's a shame. Let's go to the rooftops. See if maybe... at the very least, we can do the one up there. If that's not there, then yeah, it's probably requiring us... oh god, what the hell? Probably requires us to get out of this quick, there's an urgent thing you need to take care of moment. Alright. Funk. Oh, I think I just one-hit that guy. These guys have stun batons as well. Clunk. Yeah. Kiryu's got the best moves. Oh, yeah. He really does. I mean, he's the beast, right? It's only fair. I like some of Akiyama's. I thought they were really good. Oh! Kicked the bike over the guy and crushed him. Nice. Akiyama's are really good as well. I liked some of his moves. Saijima's, his system was very stiff. I couldn't quite get a handle on it until near the end, but then I figured it out. Same with Tanemura. It was more like you have to grab people to do some of the moves with him. Kiryu's has a lot more variety. You know, like the situation that you put an enemy in then leads you to be able to do something to him, right? You know, and there were like lots of different ones. Lots of different varieties. I want to find a way up. I think there's one over here onto the rooftop. Or are the rooftops closed to us? Maybe the rooftops are closed. Yeah, there's no ups. Oh, what the hell is this? A Kamurocho guard? What the hell is that? You superheroes or something? Blech. Eek! No more! Huh? What the... Hey, that's enough. Seeing weak fools like you trying to act big pisses me off. And who the hell are you, old man? You best stay the fuck out of our business. So weaklings like you picking on even weaker guys is called business now? Sounds like a pretty shitty business to me. Get them told, Kiryu. What do you say? I don't know who you think you are, Gramps, but you're fixing to get a lesson in the art of arse kicking. Oh, we'll see who'll be teaching whom. This old man is actually pretty funny. Alright then, let the lesson start. Should have some fight already, unlike you guys. Picking on small fries isn't my thing. So I'll make this quick and painful. Come on, let's break this guy's mouth so we don't have to hear it anymore. That's it, you'd think they'd know who he is by now. Like, oh shit, this is the Dragon of Dojima. We should probably just do what he says. Like, nope. I have to teach these people all over again who I am. Say my name. Boom. Credit. Squish. You can just crush that guy's face. Stomp you in the nuts. Boom! Wakey, wakey. Nope. Right, stomp. Stomp. Pop, pop. You think you're gonna get away with this? There are no consequences for stepping on insects like you. Ha! Wait. Kamurocho Aqua Devils? What? You don't know who you're messing with. You just made an enemy of the Kamurocho Aqua Devils. The rest of our team is already on the lookout for your ass. Really? They already? Wow, that was fast. You ain't getting off easy. Also, guys, I think I fixed my webcam. As you probably noticed, there's not as much lag. The frame rate looks a lot higher. Because I uninstalled the shitty software that Logitech force you to have now and found an old version of the software and put it on and boom, fixed. Thanks Logitech, you guys are great. Hey, wait! I heard that you helped one of our members. Oh, you're... Yeah, these guys know who I am. Kiryu-san, I had a feeling it was you, so you're back in town? And you are? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Akishi from the Kamurocho Guard. We volunteer our efforts in order to maintain the peace and order in Kamurocho. I had no idea that I'd be meeting such a legend when I woke up this morning. I've heard so many things about you. It's an honor. I would like you to offer you something as a thanks for helping us out. Don't need it. Just didn't want to see it go any further. By the way, who are those guys? A gang with growing influence in the area. A gang, huh? For the most part, things were relatively quiet when you were here, but after you left, young gangs like that began to multiply. They don't like what we do and they take every chance they get to take us down. We've been trying to reason with them, but to no avail. We're still too small to carry out any real preventative measures. I see. You guys have your work cut out for you. We'll do anything to make the city a better place, but honestly, times in Kamurocho are tough. Either way, this isn't good, Kiryu-san. What you did back there just made you a target as well. Cool, more XP. It would appear so, but that's nothing for you to worry about. I don't plan on bothering them, but I don't plan to forgive them either if they try to start something with me. And they'll learn a lesson after I'm through. It's better business for you, right? You have a point there, but we're the reason the fight even started. Let us assist you, Kiryu-san. Assist me? Are you suggesting we fight together? I don't think that's necessary. I can handle myself, guys. I see. Okay then. How about letting me pay you for helping get rid of that gang? If you're gonna give me shitty health drinks, just don't. Pay me? No, sorry, I don't feel good about taking money from volunteers, but I appreciate the offer. No, please, we get funding from our activities from various places. I'd planned to use that to hire some professionals, actually, but I think you alone are equal to a dozen infantry troops. Pretty much. Please, help us, Kiryu-san. Alright, if you insist, guess I'll accept the offer. Thank you. After today, you're bound to see more of the gang come out and target you. Please be careful until next time. Alright, so if we see people in blue, these guys are all in red. It's basically red versus blue. Where was I going again? I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah, I was going to try and get up here. But it's dangerous to go to the rooftops in the rain. Okay, so the game just really wants us to go do the main story for now. Right. Well, hopefully that doesn't, like, stop us using Kiryu, you know? Maybe I should, yeah, I need to use the item box. I need to send some of this shit away. What is that again? An iron plate. Okay, fine. Get rid of that and that. Remove these. To neaten everything up. It looks so good in the rain as well. Look at this. I mean, for like, not older graphics, but older remastered, you know? These aren't the original graphics, but even remastered games have their limits, and this still looks pretty damn sweet. It looks nice. I like the way the light looks. The haze to it and stuff. Alright, here we go. Main quest. Oh no. What the? That's San. Yeah, we were, when Majima got arrested, he told us that, you know, Yasuko's in danger as well. Date-san. Date-san. This is no place to sleep. Good, looks like he's coming too. Date-san? Oh, Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? I think so. I guess I just blacked out or something. Okay, no more booze for you, Date. You drunk, you... You sure you're okay? My head's fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. You remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside. Then I came back in to keep Yasuko company while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor and you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a couple of drinks when I stepped back in. Oh, she drugged him. She did not like the idea of sitting to the sidelines while Kiryu did all the work. Drinks? You think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. She really is a femme fatale, isn't she? They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip yourself. No, I think I'll pass. That's probably not a good idea. Anyway, we should probably wash those glasses as well. Do you have any idea where Yasuko-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think Yasuko-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Date-san. I guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu, I'm coming too. No. I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Well, good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Okay. Well, that's all that was. So she's done a runner. Has the rain stopped? No way but forward. Gotta go get Yasuko and fast. Okay. No, the rain hasn't stopped. Okay. What's up with this lady? You okay? Rain-hating woman. Oh, I get so exhausted when the weather gets so bad. It's like all this rain just saps my energy and it ruins my hair. Suck it up. Oh yeah, and also we had problems at Stardust. You know what? I want to see if we can... No, we can't. Alright. Main story. Where are we supposed to be going? I need to find her. Okay, well, I just run around the city like a fool looking for her. What do we do here? Maybe people on the street. Actually, yeah, let's go back onto the street. Maybe we have to, like, overhear shit. People will be like, you see that woman go running out of here in a trench coat? You know. There's a guy here with a triangle. Mr. Triangle, what do you have for me? How am I ever going to survive the week if I don't get my hit of that sweet, sweet Megumi-chan? Oh my god. I'm so stressed I could die. Megumi-chan. Wait, Megumi-chan. Wasn't that the name that she was working under? Wait, what is that? Oh, there she is. Literally just running down the street. Are you also a rain? Oh, woman avoiding rain. I left my laundry out. It's probably soaked by now. What am I supposed to wear on my date tomorrow? I think it will dry by tomorrow. You bring it indoors and you subject it to heat and it dries. There she is again. Side quest, yes. Help this woman with her laundry. It wasn't too long ago we took over this part of town. Oh, really? Cool. Yes, take the laundry in. So we've got to get to that woman's house and then do a quick time event to, like, get the laundry in quickly. Whoa, damn, we just got penned in the corner. Ow! I thought he was one of the crowd. Alright, guys, come over here so I can separate you guys from the crowd. A chase event is you chase pants around the house. No, we chase a panty thief. That's what we have to do. Crunch. Get up. Get up. Sit down. Oh, he's bloodied. No way, we were undefeated here on our own turf. Blah, 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 whatever. Shut up. Go and have a hot dog. Feel better about yourself. Where is she going? Probably not going to be her. It's going to be some other woman who just kind of looks like her from behind. So she's running over here. I lost her. Oh, there. Oh, she's running down by the Wild Jackson. Okay. I miss eating at Wild Jackson. Always made me want fried chicken and burgers. Look at that. With regular sauce. Looks like she's headed towards the children's park. Oh! Guys! Akiyama and Tanemura were there. Did you see that? They were running out ahead of her. Oh my god. Nice. They probably swung by and spotted her because they were... Well, they weren't upstairs in the office because the office upstairs got raided by the DA, right? Oh, they've gone down to the purgatory. Did Yasuko-san really go down here? Only one way to find out. Crawl through the sewers. Yeah, there we go, look.
やばい。誰か追いかけてきたみたいだ。ああ、一旦身を隠そう。どうやらすぐそばまでやってきてるな。ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。ああ。 安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
Try not to shoot us. Oh no, she's not gonna be here to be like, oh wait, that's
こ
Kiryu.
の奥さ。
奥。
実はこの下水道、サイの河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
サイの河原。
あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ。
数日前、そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。これはもしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
はい。
Meanwhile, Kiryu already caught up with them because they took too long getting this done.
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
ああ、それじゃ。
Here we go.
お前ら
上の清和会のやつか、それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった。
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何。
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。俺はあの女を守る必要があるんだ。お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。
って言ってますけど。どうするよ、谷村さん。口では何とでも言えるさ。あるいが今は誰も信用できない。もし安子さんを追うっていうなら。
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
I love moments like this where two different good guys like come together but they don't realize they're on the same
お前
side.
らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらうぜ。
言うね。さあ、
This is going to be a hell of a fight.
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
Oh damn! Here we go. We'll deal with Akiyama and this guy. Oh yeah, of course they're going to be using their own abilities against Kiryu. Oh shit! Alright, let's get over here. Come on in here, guys. Come on in here. Oh, he's powered up. It's like I'm getting my heat and then I'm losing it again. Damn, he's dodging all over the place. Get off, Akiyama! Dude, I thought we were cool. Oh my god, Tanamura needs to just knock it off with this. Holy shit. Shit. I'm getting stun locked. Alright. Get off! Oh my god, I can't move now. Alright, let's back up a minute. Oh my god, Tanamura, knock it off with the grabbing, you little bastard. You are annoying, child. Trying to get it to lock onto Tanamura. There we go. Oh, damn. So we're going to find out what happens when unstoppable objects hits the immovable objects. Yes. This charges up heat a little. More want health right now. Regard is not working for me right now. Get off. Get off. Oh my god, I'm stuck between them. I don't want to be there. Oh my god. Knock it off, Chun-Li, with all your bloody kicking. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Spam, 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 spam! Another heat! Oh, boom! Get out of here! Yo, that's so good! Oh god damn it, I had heat and then I lost it again. I just want to do my moves. You fucker. Oh, your body's stunning. Oh god, the camera. Nope, 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 I don't want to be there. I got out of the way. Alright. Oof. No, yes, thank you. And I'm going to use that to get my heat up. Crunch! Down you go, Tanamura. Get out of my face. Okay. Oh, man. You don't have your buddy backing you up now. Ooh, fucking hell. Ooh, it's very dodgy. Okay, so we can't really grab Akiyama. Boom! Yeah! Gotcha! I've got 9 soul orbs to spend. Ooh. Oh, that looked very uncomfortable. His shoulder must be dislocated or something. Sorry about that. Oh.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
I love that they just don't know they're on the same side as well. It's great. That was the dragon of Dojima. Oh, hell yes. I love it. Need to find where Yasuko-san is first. Someone around here must have seen her. Cool. I need to... Onward. Let's go find Yasuko. Whoa, Kiryu-san. Never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't even realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Heh, as much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. You know, though, I owe you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills project kicked off. There was this whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. Ah, well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you want to keep going. Oh, cool, manhole opener. This doohickey here will open any old manhole you come across. Though I thought some guy came through earlier, pried the freaking thing open with his bare hands. Hardly believed my eyes. Yeah, we know who that was. Okay, so the place is up and running again. Interesting. Go this way first. I think he was literally just about to be handed a puppy. what's all the way down here? Who's this guy? I think this guy's a weapon shop as well. Tattered scarf and stamina drinks. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's the save point. So yeah, I guess now we'll see what happened to the florist. Can we use the Colosseum? Hey, we can go in here. Cool. Will it actually let us get into fights? Hey, aren't you Kiryu-san? Oh, look who it is. I knew it's really you. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you fight at the Colosseum. You're awesome. I don't mean to be rude, but do I know you? Oh, sorry. My name is Sodachi. I run the dojo here in Kamurocho. I see, a dojo, huh? Yes, it was almost on the verge of closing, but then this guy named Saejima helped out. I mean, once. Helped us sidestep the danger we're in, and we're doing fine. That's a lie. Saejima. Yes. Wait, do you know him? Wow, what a small world. Oh, by the way, if it's not too much of a bother, this guy's really animated as well. Holy shit, he's triggering me a bit. Would you mind using would you mind using one of my apprentices as a tag partner? I want my apprentices to fight, to gain fighting experience, and I'm sure they'd be more than happy to fight with a legend like you, Kiryu-san. Are you sure? I was actually just looking for a partner to fight with. You'd be doing me a big favor. No problem at all. I'd be happy to be of assistance. After all, you're my idol. But remember, the only apprentices that you can select are the ones who were trained by Saejima and became champions. We've got to do that first. We haven't done that yet. I'll see you again soon. Peace out. Yeah, we haven't done that yet, so we just left that whole busy work alone. So we can now use Sodachi's dojo apprentices as tag partners, but select apprentices that Saejima has trained into champions at the front desk and fight various tag matches with them. Right, okay, well, not much point to this then right now. I literally did the tutorial to that and that was it. So yeah. Did we use these boats? No. Who's this guy? A drenched man. I don't know why, but that lady was running like her life depended on it. Went right across the bridge and hurried inside. I love that people just vomit the right information out whenever you walk past them. Hi, Freya! You're up, you're up. Oh, damn. So they're all still down. This is literally just after Katsuragi left, I guess. Oh, damn.
花や来んのが遅いんだよ桐生
Huh. Oh, now they're gonna think we did this.
一体これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ
Oh shit, they were still here when she got here.
桂木それに木戸ってやつに
Now her eyes are like, what? Kido?
さあどうなってんだよ
Not right. Akiyama. Too many characters. Fuck. How's your morning going, Freya? Or I guess afternoon now. You just missed us fighting against Akiyama and Tanemura because Kiryu came back to the thing after the events of the last stream where Majima got arrested. He then ran back to go find Yasuko at the new Serena bar, but she drugged Date and he'd passed out, and then she ran off, and we just followed hot on her heels down into the sewers. Turns out she was like running alongside Akiyama and Tanemura, who've come no doubt to say like, yo, we think we know where Saejima is. He's over in the purgatory area, but we know that also just got attacked by Katsuragi. We saw that last stream. So we chase after them, and then they're like, oh shit, somebody's following us. They gave her a gun and said, you carry on down there, climb those steps, you'll get to purgatory, and apparently Saejima is there. because Akiyama heard about it from a friend, you know, like a homeless friend. So then they stayed behind to slow down Kiryu and had a fight with him. So yeah, it was kind of funny and a pretty good fight, actually. Especially when they both tried to do like a heat move on him to hold him like back together. And like one's got him in an arm lock, another one's like locked by him, and they're trying to like restrain him, and he's just like straining against it. It was great. Oh yeah, big boss. So I guess now they've come together.
こんなに軟弱になっちまったのか。
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。
That is a police legend.
ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いや、た
You
だ
judging me?
この数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだ、お前さんの店の様子は。
はあ、ダメ。
Cleaned
まん
out.
まとやられちゃってましたよ。
Oh.
ああ、せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた一からやり直しだっての。
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、きれいさっぱ。
Wow, they took all the money as
いくらぐ
well.
らいだ。
1000億。
はあ
What?
？1000億？本当なのか。
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが。
100 fucking billion
どういうこ
yen.
となんですか、秋山さん。
うん。いやね、実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね、そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
Man, I wonder if Kido was responsible for that as well.
検察っていうか多分キドちゃんに。
Now that he knows that he's a traitor as well.
木戸って新井の兄弟分の
We found out he's actually Ueno's Saiwa as well, so...
チース。
Yeah, this was when he showed up and nobody was around earlier. Might have had a chance to have a good ferret around.
誰もいないか。
Stayed up till 4 to do an event in Final Fantasy XIV, oh my goodness. So yeah, that's... yeah. Explains a late morning. Oh yeah, nobody locks their doors. But yeah, we saw the end of this, I guess, when we came in and he was like looking at some of the books in this shelf. And he was just putting one back when Hannah shows up. I think it was Hannah. And it seemed kind of pointed that he was doing that at the time.
秋山さん頭いいんだな。
Literally. I swear to God, if all he needs to do is just fucking... got the controller, it vibrated. Slid off my leg. That's all he needed to do to open the secret vault. Push a fucking button. Oh, right, okay, well there's a big vault door there at least. I'm just thinking, if that's the only security measure he had was a hidden button. That's stupid. Oh wait, and yeah, then just turn the wheel. Oh fuck right off. That's not very secure, I've got to say. He was begging to be robbed. But yeah, 100 billion in the shoeboxes, but no keys, exactly. Look at that. Holy fuck. Yeah, very poorly designed as well. All them books just scattering when the thing moves. It's like, who designed that? But holy shit. Fucking hell. Okay. He's like, okay, I gotta get out of here now. Fucking hell. Oh, and then he sees Hana-chan coming back with the shopping. Fuck. Yeah, close it all up. And then he's got to put the books back. And this is what Hannah saw, was him putting a book back on the shelf afterwards. I thought he hid something in one of the books that was going to be like helpful.
ああ、木戸さん、ごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
あ、すいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
Yeah. I thought he might have hidden something in the book, like a note or something, you know, that was going to prove to be like some kind of big important clue later, and then they never came back to it. But that makes more sense. You really think that's how it went down? I can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only ones, two people who know about the vault. Kido-chan's the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kido-chan got hauled off by Hatsoshiba clan boys who'd been working with the Shibata. Yeah, those are the guys that stole the ledger. They just walked in and spirited him away, simple and clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you'd seen what Kido-chan can do in a fight. I did wonder about that, like, how did they just nab him so easily? You know, he's a good fighter. So, yeah, I also see a shiny on top of that lampshade. We have to get that. That's it. Where else would you leave all that huge dollar? Exactly. Go on. Well, it's only been once I've witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it, though. He prefers to keep that under wraps. How come? Better for the family that way, most likely. Kanamura Enterprises, where Kido-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now, your usual Yakuza outfit makes their living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not Kanamura. Why not? It didn't want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's just how he was. Makes sense. It'd be safer to lay low and just get on with your life than start bashing heads. Yeah. Kanamura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Came to me begging for a loan and everything. Expanded his turf, and investing in the competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho, for sure. That's why Arai-san told Kido-chan, and Kido-chan was so careful not to make waves. But yeah, Kido-chan's a monster. You'd think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose then? No, you bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more of a mess than usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly, but one thing stood out to me, which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yep. Kido-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down and cover his tracks, you know, but the ones that were still on the shelves weren't in the right spot for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on. Your office isn't exactly what I'd call organized, not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Hey, look, just because it's somebody's mess, you know, just because somebody's place is messy, doesn't mean to say they don't know where shit is. This room, at the corner over here, is a pile of shit. But I know what's in it and where it is. So, it's like, yeah, that's my pile of shit, thank you very much. Man. Every single one. Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kido-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I really want to know is who keeps 100 billion in cash just lying around in this day and age. Why not stash it in a bank? Don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. Well, that much physical money isn't portable, though. How'd they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They're the ones who did it. I said they just came in with big boxes, filled them, and took them away. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped them off. That would explain it. Alright, so he isn't being investigated. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to cheating and backstabbing and the lying in my line of work. When it all smacks you in the face, one after another, oof. Hey, Blood Knight! Doing good, thank you. How are you? How's things with you today? You seem like you're taking it pretty well, though. Most guys would go into total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's like, yeah, I am. I'm shocked. Like, fuck. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but not that big of a deal. I'll just make it all back again. But, I mean, he came from nothing. He, like, scraped together 1 million yen from what was fluttering around onto the streets after the bomb blast 6 years ago, whatever it was, over at the Millennium Tower, right? And he scraped together 1 million, and then just invested and day traded and fucking made it all back on short trading. Built on it bit by bit, and became a multi-billionaire. Okay, today, nice to pop in here. Well, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for coming by. We're really digging this game, like, oh god, the story is so good. All the characters are starting to come together and figure shit out now. And it's badass. Huh. And hey, the week has had its highlights. Oh yeah? I met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man. You saved my life. Did I? I think I'd remember that. And just listen. You know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. When all the cash rained on the city, that day, that changed my life. I grabbed as much as I could and cleaned myself up and went from homeless bummed into this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be out on the streets, digging through trash to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yep. Though now I think about it, the 10 billion yen was probably the same cash my bank duped me into laundering for them before they had me take the fall. Oh my god, wait a minute, so I didn't connect that dot. We know the 10 billion yen from the earlier Yakuza game from Kiwami 1 that went missing was being laundered by the Tojo clan for a politician called Jingu, and we now know why from this story in Yakuza 4 is because they were going to use it to create private prisons to use as part of a sort of an attempt to control the crime, like the where and when it happens. They would allow the crime to happen, but they would know when and where, so they could go and arrest them and put them in the private prisons and keep them all off the radar. And then they could circulate these criminals back into society, let them commit crime with the blessing of the police to get arrested and thrown back in there again, and it just goes round in a cycle. And the Yakuza will profit from the crimes quietly, but the police will profit from the publicity of, like, doing a good job, right? I will pop out again. Just wanted to say hi. See you next time. No problem, Blood Knight. Take care, dude. Have a good one. So, yeah, I didn't realize that Akiyama's bank were the ones that the Tojo were working with. I think that did come up, but I didn't connect it to the 10 billion. And Akiyama was the one laundering the money, and then they set him up as an embezzler to get rid of him afterwards. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So yeah, this all feels kinda personal somehow. If the stuff is going down now is linked to the 10 billion, consider me there. God, I can't believe this guy had 100 billion yen. Like, fucking hell. That's a lot of money, even when you convert that down. That's still so much. Hey Luigi, killer sideburns, yep, Kiryu's back. All the characters are slowly coming together now and it's great. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we're all destined to end up here. Fate. You might just be right.
これからどうするんだお前ら。冴島と安子を取り戻すつもりなのか？
ああ、それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。
Oh, we've got the ledger. It shows the financial involvement with Jingu and these private prisons.
これは。おいキリュウ、これ一体何なんだ？
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も葛城もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
Yeah, this ledger, like they said, is a smoking gun. This is something that they would both want gotten rid of. Although, interestingly, it was in the office of the warden of the private prison in Okinawa. Like, so now it's out in the open, they want it gotten rid of. This is what Hamazaki took from the office. So how'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Hamazaki gave it to me in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money into the place. Huh. Well, you look at that. It's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah. It says right here that the 10 billion yen got transferred from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kiryu-san? Right. The missing cash nearly tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary 2 to create artificial crime, all to make the police look good, when they put a stop to it, of course. That's one hell of a scoop. Yeah, Date would love this as well. Like, oh damn, I can write all about this shit. No wonder they were so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all their dirty laundry will be in the open. So what's your next move? We'll try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. If you call from my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Huh, mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead. Yeah, because the florist put us in touch with him. Oh?
葛城か。
谷村じゃないのか。
俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生、まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さんですか。
そうだ。
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも？
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前が冴の河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした？
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。
待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる？
He just told you.
沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは？
俺と浜崎。あとは今、俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗像は知らないんだろうな。
宗像？
副総監の宗像だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は？
冴島大河と安子の身柄、あと木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金、1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。 そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろ
う。ならどうすればいいんだ。
そうだな。わかった、こうしよう。今日の取引、お前一人で来い。
一人？
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
Oh, he's gonna have Kiryu run a gauntlet.
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何？
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹。さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
なんだと？
Whoa.
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら
そん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはず
Oh,
だ。
you think
そ
so,
れなら
huh?
俺も安心だ。
Hey, Dapus.
分かってくれよ、桐生さん。
How's it going?
俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。
Yeah,
あ
we'll
ん
get
た
to
や
Kiryu.
冴島みたいな化け物、二人も相手してじゃ、命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には、錦山や郷田隆二みたいな、今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする？
わかった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
Have teriyaki noodles? Nice. But yeah, we're playing Kiryu today. We got to play as him towards the end of the last stream and came to Kamurocho with a file that Hamazaki gave him, the one he took from the warden's office, apparently detailing plans of the money that they were laundering through the Tojo clan in the first Kiwami game was supposed to be used to set up these private prisons, and then the police would let the criminals out of these prisons to create artificial crime, which they would then put a stop to and put them back in these private hidden prisons, and it makes the police look good. And there was supposed to be a flow of money in and out, you know, like changing hands between the Yakuza and the police all the time. And that's what's going on. That's what's really happening, you know, like in the shadows. So that happened. Kido-chan turned out to be a piece of shit and is working with Katsuragi from the Ueno Saiwa as well. He found out where Akayama's money was in the vault, in his like a hidden vault behind a sliding bookcase in his office, and they cleaned it out. And then they've grabbed up Tiger Saejima from Purgatory. Yasuko went running there with these two guys at the start of this stream, because she was here again as well. Kiryu met her in Okinawa and brought her back to Kamurocho. And these two guys then got in touch with her and said, we know where Tiger is, and then they took her there through the sewers. Kiryu chased after them, not knowing who these guys were. We had a fight with them while they tried to stall Kiryu, not knowing who he was. We fought our way past them to get to the Purgatory, but it was too late. What's his name? Katsuragi took Yasuko and Taija away. So it seems like the bad guys are winning right now. Majima got arrested at the end of the last stream as well. Yeah, Kido, the young guy who is Akiyama's friend, who was trying to help find Arai, the guy who shot the Ueno Saiwa guy. We know that he's part of Ueno Saiwa, and this has all been a big plan. They've been cleaning house of anyone who knows anything about the staged shooting from 25 years ago, which apparently everybody survived, but then Katsuragi went around killing them all one by one afterwards to create a fake crime scene. So yeah, Majima got arrested. Turns out Daigo turned him over to the cops. They've got their own thing. The police who are helping Ueno Saiwa are looking to jump ship to Tojo clan. It's all very complicated shit. Yeah, the red jacket guy, the one with the red sport jacket. So he's actually working with Katsuragi and the Ueno Saiwa as well. So now we're negotiating a deal to get them all back. Get the money back, get Saejima and his sister back, and also hand over the file to him so that he can get rid of it. But still, there's a plot that this is all going to destroy the Tojo clan. You know, best guy Majima arrested, madness. Yeah, and Daigo turning him over to the cops. I think that's got more to do with the fact that the police also want to eliminate any evidence of them colluding with Ueno Saiwa on this, like, on the shooting back in 1985. And Majima was technically involved. He knows a few things, and I think Daigo's had to throw him to the police because the police are basically like, look, we can either work together or we'll end up going to war with each other. You guys can go back into the shadows, flourish there, let us deal with the whole law enforcement, you work with us on that, and you guys get to operate in peace. Or you can now face us, like, you know, and fight us if you want, but you will lose eventually. So I think Daigo's in a tough spot, and he's had to surrender Majima. So yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. So what's the deal, Kiryu? Sounded like you came to an agreement? Yeah, I'm meeting with him on, with the file on the roof of the Kamurocho Hills tonight at 10 alone. Alone? That's insane. You're not actually going through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting my way through the entire Ueno Saiwa clan to get up there too. Guy doesn't take any chances once he gets down to business, huh? You sure you want to go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right, a deal's a deal. Wait, Date is a bartender? Oh, right. Well, I mean, he's still a reporter, but he's looking after the bar because the mama of New Serena has gone on holiday. So she's not around right now, and he's basically part-time tending the bar. Date's resume must be incredible. Oh yeah, he's been everything. He's done every job in the city now, I think. Well, I should get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. Shiny, 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 come to me, shiny. I see you up there. Bum, bum, bum. Give me that. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to get all of those and a stamina X as well, because yeah, I'm gonna need those. Right, let's see if it'll let us do some of the side activities now so that we don't race headlong into the story. Kiryu, you're on your way to Kamurocho Hills? Why am I not surprised you know that? He probably knows what colour underwear Kiryu's wearing. All part of the job. Anyway, I know you already know this, but you can get to Kamurocho Hills via the bathroom in the West Park. Doubt you'll forget anytime soon. Yep, thanks, Florist. I still love that scene with Saejima, where we tried to get into Purgatory through that entrance and we ripped the door open and there was a guy in there squatting down on the ground taking a shit. It was like, oh god. It was terrible. I loved it. Alright, let's see if we can figure out whatever... Oh no, we want to do the thingies first, don't we? The revelations. Oh, the blue guys are here as well. The Aqua Devils. Yeah, that happened. It was crazy. The guy was just utterly stunned. Like, and Saejima just like looked at him and then stepped past him to try to get to the other door, but it was locked and he was like, sorry, my bad, and walks out and the guy was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, I should spend my spirit orbs as well. Yeah, at the entrance to the park, like when you went into one of the toilet stalls and there was another door at the back. So the guy was in that toilet stall and we tried to use the door past him, like just stepped over him and damn, it was locked. Because now that Kamurocho Hills has been redeveloped again, the park entrance to Purgatory is closed off and you have to go through the sewers. Alright, so, yeah, I wanted to get up on the roof. That's right, that was the first one. Where was the other one at? Down at the Popo, that's correct. But this one's... Oh, there's the weapon shop as well. Or at least that's the weapon modification shop. That's not where we buy weapons, we mod weapons there. Yeah, we're looking for the kidnapping one. So we have to do that one with Kiryu. Am I going in the right direction? No, I'm not. I've got to go the other way. Let's spend these orbs. Stay alive in heat mode. Yep, I'll take that. Makes me more tanky. Double finishing blow. Yep, I'll take that. Bounding throw. A dynamic throw executed after finishing blow using this move drains your heat gauge. And a reversal. An ancient throw executed when grabbed by enemies. Repeatedly tap circle when grabbed. That'll be interesting. I don't remember that ability from past ones. Oh, we've got loads more abilities here now that weren't here before as well to do. We've got to unlock them with Komaki, probably. A flowing technique used against an attacking enemy. Only works on weaker ones. Yep, that's fine. Sword rebirth. Okay, I'm going to probably need that. The firearm flip. Yeah, I want that. Just unlock everything. Jump over guardrails onto other objects. Show an enemy grabbing you to keep their hands to themselves by pile driving them. Alright. That's triangle and grab from behind. Essence of pole dancing. Wrap around an enemy and bring them to the ground. When drunk and running. And essence of self-destruction. Disarm a foe wielding a large weapon, then use it to beat them into submission. A flowing attack from a forward roll while doing a Komaki Dorama tumbler. Oh god. Rise an opponent while you're knocked down by breaking their shins. Triangle when knocked down. Yeah, okay, let's give me all this. Damn. Alright, but I need to go this way. Again. I'm gonna get all the revelation moves. If we're gonna go and fight the Ueno Saiwa, I want to be as fully prepared as possible. Which means basically getting all the moves I can, doing some of the... Oh, that's not the right way. Doing some of the Komaki training as well. That'd be useful. I remember it being near Sky Finance's office. Which is here. Where was it? Kidnapping on the rooftop. Wasn't the one over on the other side, was it? I'm pretty sure it was around this area. Maybe it's up here instead, I don't know. I know it's not over here. I wonder if they've all spawned yet. We might have moved too far down now to be able to do it. Oh wait, there's aha, there it is. Yeah, so how do I get there? Right, okay, we turned the wrong way here. We should have gone down here, that's right. Or is it? Oh no, it isn't, this is not. I was just walking around the theatre square, but now I'm near Tenkaichi Street. This map makes no sense. How am I supposed to know where I'm going? Urgh. Yeah, we already know how to use the map. Thank you, tutorial. So this wasn't it. Alrighty. Yeah, nope. Okay, no, I guess it's not this rooftop then. It might be the other one. Back this way. No, the other one's over at the Popo as well. The this way. So the more of these guys we beat as well, we can go to the Camarocho Hills group, you know, the Home Guard or whatever they're calling themselves, Naval Watch basically, and get rewards. But if it's anything like what we did with Tanamura, it's just going to be shitty energy drinks, so don't see the point. So before we go running into Camarocho Hills as well, remind me to get drunk first, because some of the moves only work when you're drunk, so that'll be good. I don't remember seeing any moves that only work when you're sober. Ah, here we go, yeah, this is one of them. I remember this one. This was funny as hell. Oh. Take some pictures.
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。
I love this guy. I like that this is happening again.
あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やった？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら
I love that. That's so good. Like that the doors are closing on his head afterwards. More momentum means more power, I think it was, right? A strong hit after a taunt could be it, but I think more momentum. I think this is a running move. Get it? No? No, nothing happened. Ah, damn it. Okay, so it must have been the first one then. The taunt and then a strong move. Maybe that was it. Okay, well, fine. We need to go up onto the roof anyway. That's here. See if we can find the other one that's up there. Those were different options from when we did that one with Akiyama, I think. Yeah, where is this place? There it is. Yep, it was this side. I thought it was over near the officers. I remember there being a funny one there, but I thought this was over near the officers. Might be different skills depending on the character. Yeah, probably. Maybe the move will look differently. We both get something different from it.
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線。赤を切るの？青を切るの？
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
Because of course. Also, does anybody know the TV show Reboot? The old one from the 90s. It was a CG computerized thing. That kid looks like Enzo from Reboot. Oh yeah, right in the nuts. Hey, Erikai. What is this graphics? Well, it's an older game, so It's remastered, but they can only do so much, I guess. You gave him the old 1-2. There's no escape when you're up on the roof. On nice work, kid. Maybe the 1-2.
ひらめいた典型が来た
Yes. Okay, yeah, that is different. That is a different move right there. Interesting. Kamurocho is a treasure trove of revelations. This time it was the actions of a female detective who chased down a cowardly man that sparked my revelation. The man was holding a boy hostage, but that boy came up with a surprise attack of his own. The detective wouldn't let the criminal fall though. She picked him back up and finished him off, but man, that kid was amazing. He had a good match for a Taichi back in Okinawa. Oh, nice. The essence of merciless throwing. Nice. What is this? Oh, this is the weapon shop, right. Maybe we should buy a weapon just as an equalizer when we go and do the main mission. I haven't really been using weapons so much in this. Let's have a look. Jesus Christ. We've also got stuff like these, like the bindings and mail and so on. Oh, the guy doesn't have a sword? I guess we'll buy one of these. Maybe I'll buy the fighter's binding as well.